As we gather together for prayer this morning, we need to remember a few things. One is that Ashley's grandmother died early Friday morning. They're going to be receiving friends tomorrow from 5 to 7 at Sturgill up on the mountain behind where Kmart used to be. I don't know the name of that road up there, but that Sturgill Funeral Home up there. So that'll be receiving friends from 5 until 7 tomorrow. Also, keep Hope Mead in your prayers. She is having some difficulties right now, so please keep praying for her. Bill was saying that Jean is still sort of under the weather and not doing well, so please keep Jean in her prayers as well. What are some of the other things that we can lift up and pray for this morning? Christy?
I have a praise and a prayer request both. If you can keep my family in prayer, my great aunt Jane Copenhaver, she is in a nursing home in Maryland, and to be honest, we'll be surprised if she makes it through the end of this week. Her health is rapidly declining over the last couple of months, and especially the last week. She's my grandmother's twin, and she's the last of that entire generation in our family. And also a praise. We had a great weekend last weekend in Resurrection in Pigeon Forge, and you'll hear all about it, of course, next week at Youth Sunday. But we did have some adventures and just had a really good time with a great group of students and chaperones, and so I just want to say thanks to everybody who's supported us and loved us and prayed for us throughout those trips. Thanks.
Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. Are there others?
I have a praise, go ahead. I have a praise and a prayer request. The praise is that we've been blessed with the visit of my oldest son, Brad, and his 2 grandsons, Will and Ethan. Now, if you think about that, his grandson's become my great-grandson. And we've had a ball this weekend with them, and the prayer request is that they have to go back home today, and let's hope they have a safe trip in this weather. Thank you.
Okay. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers. Are there others?
Expecting a baby, and they're wanting to take it at 34 weeks because of previous issues she's had. Nothing's wrong right now, but that's very early to take the baby.
So Wendy Martin expecting, and they need to take the baby at 34 weeks. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. What else? Patty Robbins up front.
For my brother Ronnie, who has amyloidosis, he's doing very well, but he still needs our prayers. And I'll be having surgery on February the 9th, and I'd appreciate prayers for that.
Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers. Others?
I have an
Unspoken prayer request. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers. Are there others? Well, let's go before the Lord in prayer. Most gracious and most holy God, we thank you so much that we can come before you and that we can celebrate your power and your presence in our lives. We thank you for the opportunity we've had to lift up each of these prayer requests, each of these concerns. We thank you for your presence in our life and for the joy that it gives us and the comfort that it gives us. Be with those that are especially in need of your touch today, those that are sick, those that are grieving the loss of a loved one. Let your Spirit move and bring them peace and give them comfort. We ask all these things in the name of Christ, who has taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.